What's good? It's Nav, and today I'm bringing y'all the MW2 Movement guide. So this is a very highly requested video after my last video, which showed that there is still movement in MW2. It's just very different from like other CODs like MW 2019, Vanguard, etc. So yeah, I'm finally bringing y'all the movement guide. So let's just jump right into it. So first we're gonna start out with the settings. So your button layout is your first setting that needs to be right. So my button layout is bumper jumper tactical. This is a great button layout for me because I don't play claw, so I'm a non-claw player, and bumper jumper tactical is able to like make it so that I can be versatile as possible with my controller. So just make sure to find a button layout that fits you and you'll be chilling. And then obviously you need a sense that you can control. I'm playing 1414 right now. I'm just trying out a little bit lower sense than what I'm usually at, which is at 2020. But yeah, so just make sure you can find a sensitivity that you guys can control. And then down here for your automatic sprint, you're going to want to have automatic tactical sprint. This is very crucial, as when you tactical sprint, that's going to be the fastest you're going to be running in game. So you want that to automatically happen. So you're going to have automatic tactical sprint for your automatic sprint. Anyways, so starting off with the tac sprint. So how you tac sprint is you literally just run. As we have automatic tactical sprint on, we're gonna run and we're automatically gonna get our tac sprint. And when you're tac sprinting, your gun's gonna be up like this. When your tac sprint goes away, your gun goes down like this and you run slower. To reset your tactical sprint, there's multiple different ways you can do it. So one of the ways is melee. All right, so once your tac sprint goes like this, right, you melee and then you get your tactical sprint back. So that's a very weird way that they added for your resetting your tactical sprint, but that is one of the many ways that you guys can reset your tactical sprint, is literally just meleeing and you reset it every time. But the way that I do it, because I don't like that method, because if you're running out in the open, you have a tactical sprint and then you melee, you could just get shot from anywhere, and you're taking that risk that people can just shoot you while you're meleeing, and then you're just not alert and then you get killed. So what I do is when I run out of my tactical sprint, I make sure to keep a fluid movement to where I double crouch, aim in, and then it resets my tactical sprint like that. So double crouch, aim in, go like that. And that just keeps a fluid movement so that I can keep my tactical sprint going. And yeah, that's just the way I reset my tactical sprint. It makes so that I can keep a fluid movement and that I don't melee and then just get killed out in the open. Now the next thing I'm going to be going over is the slide. So this game has a very different slide than like MW 2019 or Vanguard or even Cold War. So the slide is literally like a pre-slide if you guys want to slide cancel. Obviously there's not like an actual slide cancel in this game, so you can't just like go out in the open and just slide cancel. That's just not possible in this game. If you try it, it doesn't work. So to slide cancel in this game, which I think this is very crucial actually, you're going to want to pre-slide and make sure you end your slide where you're going to be peeking the corner so that you are able to get the kill. And you don't want to be able to like end the slide out here because you're just going to die. So you got to time your slide to be able so that you can peek this corner. So when I'm running here, I'm going to slide and go like that. So right when your slide starts to slow down around here, and like you start stopping, you're gonna want to press jump, and then right there you're gonna pre-aim and peek that corner. So again, like that, literally like just like that. So all you do is run, you slide, make sure to time it, and then literally just jump right when it slows down and stops at the end of your slide. So that's pretty much how to slide cancel, and that's one of the ways you can use the slide. Now another way you can use the slide is literally just to get out. So like you can go like that, just to get out of cover. So like say you're shooting at somebody but you want to slide out of the fight, and then you can just slide out like that. You can slide like this, and you can just do a lot with the slide. Obviously it's not like a normal slide cancel, but it's still very useful and you can use it in a lot of different ways. Now the next thing I'm going to be going over is jumping and BHopping. So there is still BHopping in this game. They did nerf the BHopping a lot, but you still can do it. So like literally just like that. If you guys don't know how to BHop, it's literally just when you jump once and then on your second jump you want to time it right as you land to jump again. and you gotta make sure you have a lot of momentum, because if you have no momentum, you're gonna literally just like not get that much of a jump over. So like that, literally just like that. And you can use the BHop to peek different corners, to throw off your opponent. Go like that if you want to peek someone there. And yeah, the BHop is very crucial, definitely in this game, and it's gonna help you get a lot more kills, and it's just a really good movement technique. Now the next thing I'm going to be going over is the Dolphin Dive. Now this is a new thing that was implemented into this game, and honestly the Dolphin Dive, it's very useful to get out of fights. Now if you're using the Dolphin Dive to jump into fights, literally you're just going to die every single time. So don't use the Dolphin Dive to get into fights. So let's say we're peeking a corner here and we Dolphin Dive like this. You can't even shoot until like a second after you're already landed, and you're literally just gonna die. So do not Dolphin Dive into fights. If anything, you want to use the Dolphin Dive to get out of fights. So let's say we're going over here, we shoot at someone and we Dolphin Dive out of the fight like that. And you can Dolphin Dive like around stuff. So say we're trying to like, we're over here, right, and there's a person there and we want to get over to this side. We can use the Dolphin Dive to get over there very like effectively, instead of just like running like this over here and then like risking to get killed. Instead, you can Dolphin Dive and it just throws off the enemy, and you can use that to like throw them off and then bunny hop on them, or just slide cancel on them or whatever. But yeah, so the Dolphin Dive is just a really nice movement technique that can help you in fights and just winning fights, getting out of fights, whatever. Now the next technique I'm going to be showing you guys, this is a very good technique, and this is going to help you guys get way better at the game, and it's literally snaking. And snaking is literally what I'm doing right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to go prone and go forward. So you're going to prone up and then go forward at the same time like this, and you get this little animation like that I'm doing right now. And this is going to like show your head for a split second. It's going to throw your opponent off, and you can get like little shots on them. Like let's say we snake like this, shots, and then you can just keep going like this. And this is a very crucial tactic that you can do, and it really throws off your opponent because they honestly just can barely see your head. They see you for a split second, and then you can just peek at any time and just throw them off with that. So the next mechanic I'm going to be showing you guys is a rapid drop shot. Now this is a really easy mechanic to learn, but it's also with timing. So all you do is when you spray on a cover, you immediately go prone, and then while moving back on your analog stick, you ADS. So spray on a cover, prone, go like that. Now I'll show an enemy POV on screen right now of how it looks, but you literally instantly drop and it just looks insane. So here you go. But yeah, that's the rapid drop shot. It's a really easy mechanic to learn, and it's very useful, and it really throws off enemies because of how fast you're drop shotting. Now for the next thing I'm going to go over is strafing. So strafing is literally when you're like moving left and right like this. And strafing can definitely throw off your opponent, because let's say your enemy is literally trying to like shoot your head here, and if you're strafing, they're gonna have to keep going back and forth with their gun, and it's gonna make it harder for them to kill you. So strafing is also very good, and you can also combine strafing with snaking like this. You can snake and move left and right, and it's honestly just a really good technique to learn as well. And yeah, strafing is just a very good technique to learn, and it will really help you win gunfights a lot more. Now the next thing I'm going to show you guys is crouch spamming. So I do a lot of crouch spamming. It looks more flashy, and honestly it's been helping me win a lot of close quarters fights. I really think crouch spamming is like really good in this game. So let's say like someone's pushing here and they literally are like right here, and I'm right here just sitting behind this wall. If I peek them crouch spamming like this, I'm going to throw off them so much, because they're gonna be just looking here, right, and then they see me crouch spamming. They want to aim for my head. They're gonna be going up and down because they see me crouch spamming, so they're gonna try to track me, and I'm gonna get that kill because I'm crouch spamming. And it honestly just helps you win a lot more gunfights. I've been winning a lot more gunfights, not gonna lie, crouch spamming. And usually crouch spamming doesn't really like work as well, but in this game crouch spamming has really been helping me win a lot of gunfights, and I honestly recommend to start implementing crouch spamming. I wouldn't do it for every single kill because then you're predictable, but if you do crouch spamming a couple times during fights, it's really gonna help you win a lot more gunfights. And I really recommend doing some crouch spamming. And also, honestly, it just looks good. It looks more flashy, and it's just a nice movement technique to add to your arsenal. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the movement guide. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. I appreciate all the support recently. I love y'all motherfuckers. Peace out.